Pain in the throat, high larynx, a voice screaming, you're about to fail. If you're a singer, you know this feeling. But what if that crashing lie is built on fear? In this video, I will show you how to expose it and share the exact mental hack to replace that fear with a genuine confidence. Stay tuned. The universal fear your brain tells you before you sing that the stage is a threat to your survival. You feel it, right? The pounding heart, the shaky hands, that's your ancient fight or flight response. Your amygdala or primal brain is simple. It cannot tell the difference between a hungry lion or a quiet audience. But why does it panic so hard for singers? Because we feed it our specific fears. That doubt about how your high note will sound and the end of a phrase, your primal brain translates that as I'm not prepared for this threat. That internal fear of what will others think of me if I fail, your brain hears that as the people will reject me. Even the perfectionism, the need to deliver everything as written in the sheets, tells your brain that any small mistake is a catastrophic, life-ending failure. So your brain literally thinks a cracked note is a life or death event. I must tell you straightforward, the danger is real. But your physical reaction, the adrenaline, the tension, absolutely is not. Our job isn't to fight this feeling. It's to retrain our brain and learn more about the right singing technique, which is fundamental for overcoming fear and regaining confidence in yourself. So how do you retrain the brain? You can't just tell it, calm down. Instead, you have to dedicate time to practicing vocal technique with a professional vocal coach who can teach you at least 2-3 times a week, unless you feel secure singing on your own. If you sing your songs alone, you will be practicing mistakes, and that's not what we want. So make sure you find someone who knows the job. For example, you can use the chance to book a free trial lesson with me today. If you don't choose me, no hard feelings. Find the best teacher in your environment. So let's continue with the method to identify the fear and resolve it. First step, become a thought detective. When you feel that spike of fear, hit pause and ask, what is my brain telling me right now? Is it I'm going to forget the lyrics or my voice will crack and they will think I suck? Just identify the thought without any judgment. Seeing the catastrophic prediction clearly is the first step to dismantling it. Step 2. Challenge the fear with evidence. Anxious thoughts feel true, but they aren't facts. Cross-examine the thought. Is this 100% true? Of course not. What's the evidence against it? Remind your brain of the facts. I practiced this 50 times. I nailed this in my last lesson. Then find a more realistic thought. Instead of my voice will crack, try I'm well rehearsed even if a note isn't perfect. I know how to recover and deliver the performance. Now, if finding that factual evidence feels though it's about preparation, to help, I've created a free Confident Singers pre-performance checklist. It covers the vocal, mental, and physical warm-ups to build that rock-solid foundation. The link is in the description below. Grab it after the video. Step 3. You've spotted the fear and challenged it. Now you actively rewrite the narrative. Shift your focus from a story of fear to one of purpose. For example, if the fear is everyone is here to judge me. The rewrite is everyone is here to be moved by music, and I get to share that with them. Or the fear is I'm not perfect, I failed. The rewrite becomes my goal is connection, not perfection. My job is to communicate an emotion. This isn't an empty affirmation, it's a conscious choice to focus more on a new story that's more empowering and more true. The body hack. This mind hack works even better when you calm your body. When you panic, your breathing gets shallow, the worst thing for singing. So, here is the hack deep belly breathing. Before you go on, put a hand on your stomach. Breathe in through your nose for 4, expand your belly, hold for 4, then breathe out for a count of 6. Repeat that 3 times. That longer exhale tells your nervous system to stand down. Do that 3 or 4 times. It sends a direct message to your brain I'm safe. Conclusion. Fear is not a permanent part of you, it's a habit of thought you can rewrite. Let's recap the technique. 1. Identify the negative story. 2. Challenge it with facts. 3. Rewrite a new story focused on connection. Now I want you to share in the comments what is the most common fear you're facing right now. Sharing it takes away its power, and you will see you're not alone. If this video helped, subscribe to the channel so other singers can find it. See you soon.